it's me, Heather, and I'm back with another video. And today I'm going to create a look using this new Wet n Wild Hearts palette. It's the Artistry palette, Wild Hearts. It is $19.99 at Ulta and Walgreens. So Ulta, you can use your like $3.50 off coupon on it. I'm a little concerned because I just opened this up. Like I literally just took the plastic off and it looks like that purple has been used, but yeah, so anyways, this is what it looks like. So they've got a lot of neutrals and mattes here, and then we've got a few pops of color and then some shimmers. So I really wanted to kind of use the blue here, but then I'm like, I'm really drawn to these colors here. So I'm going to just create a look. I already got my face makeup on, if you can't tell, obviously. And then if you want to see more looks, please let me know, and I will definitely do that. Let me set this. It's huge. That's the only downfall is it's huge. Does it say? Oh. Can you read this here? Not approved for use around the eyes. Do not use, not for use around the eyes. Do not use around the eyes. It says it twice on my Artistry palette. I know they all say that. Well, most of them say that, but still, kind of weird. All right, so let's see here. What brushes? I'm just gonna have to use this little Rare Beauty for a mirror, and I think we are just gonna go in here with these colors. I think I'm just gonna use these right here. So they don't have names, they're just numbered. So there is that. I'm gonna start with that light pink on this Real Techniques base shadow brush. And the only thing I have on is a little bit of the foundation that's on my face. And I just put it over my lid. If I was going out, I would prime. Wow, it's really pretty. Oh. I'm very impressed. So that's actually very pretty. And that's just, I'll show you here in a second. So you can see the creasing from my foundation. That's all I have on now. So have you seen this palette? I have not had any videos pop up in my feed, and I did not search because I did not want to get like any, I don't want to see any negative reviews or positive reviews. I just kind of wanted to give it a very honest first impression. So, but I have not seen any pop up in my feed, so I didn't know if anybody has even seen this. Did they know it was out? Are we trying it? Did we pass on it? I posted on my Instagram if anybody wanted to see it, and it was a resounding like 30 votes for yes. So I said, heck, I'll spend $20. I'll get it. Wow, I'm really impressed. That's very pretty. And you know, I take it all the way in, and I take it all the way up. You know me. That's just how we do it. It's only this color right here so far. So very pretty. Now we're gonna kind of deepen that up with this, and just in the crease in the outer V. And I will show you at the very end of the video, if you're curious, what's on the rest of my, that's very pretty, on the rest of my face, if you're wondering. Not that it's too much different than norm, but so you don't have to go back through other videos, I'll tell you. Oh my gosh, that is, wow, nothing's very pretty. I just used a lip tint today, and it is getting pinker and pinker. It's like one of those tints, and it's kind of just getting more pink as I talk. I guess my lips are getting warmer or something. I don't know, the breath. It was very big. It's matching my eyeshadow. Wow, what do you think? Very pretty. I'm impressed so far. I mean, I love Wet n Wild, but you never know. Sometimes these big palettes, like NYX, you get those big palettes and they're very gimmicky. So I use this, and then that is the darker shade. I will go back and blend that out as always. Do we want to put purple on the lid? They didn't really give me, it's kind of a cranberry. Yeah, we're gonna put that all over the lid. We'll put this all over the lid, and then probably this one just like right in the middle. So we'll see what that looks like. Go over our Morphe brushes here. Okay, I'm gonna take my Morphe. It's just yellow, and it's like the flat, like this. for the lid color that I showed. And I will go back and show you again. I will show you again. Yeah, so if you want to see other looks with this, I'm happy to do that because for $20. But I think this is a great, seeing how well it's applying, I think this is great for people who love makeup, don't want to buy a whole bunch of different palettes, but they want to play makeup and want to have some fun. They want to have something for work and something for the weekend or for date night. Wow. It's probably not doing it justice, but it is gorgeous. And not much fallout. The only fallout I just got was from this glitter because I smoothed it before I pushed it in, but still not a lot. Yes, I love that. All right. Yeah, look how pretty that is. Probably gonna do a video. Oh my, hello, look. Probably gonna do a video showing like all my favorite Wet n Wild products because I love me some Wet n Wild. Now obviously they have some misses, but they have a lot of stuff that I use all the time. Yes, okay. And then I probably should have used that for my lid, but we can use this one. This is a BH Cosmetics shadow brush, almost exactly the same. This is what I just put all over my lid, this one here, and then I'm gonna put this right in the middle. We're gonna see what that looks like. Kind of like a halo eye, but not really. We're just gonna kind of blend it out. So I'm taking that. Usually I would use my finger, but I just want to see what it looks like on the with a brush. Okay, very subtle, very subtle. So let's see with the finger. Actually, this is pretty all over the lid. We got our Tower 28 Daily Rescue. Let's hit that, and then we'll wet our brush with it as well. We're gonna wet it. Nothing wrong with that. You can just take regular old water and spritz your brush with it. I'll just use what I have. So we wet that and see what that looks like. Oh wow, that's very pretty. I love that. All right, and then we're gonna do it on the other eye, just wet from the get-go and see how that looks. You could really have a lot of fun with this. Like I mean, just the ideas of the different looks I could create are like popping up. I'm like, we could definitely do some cut crease, do some fun wild looks with that blue and that green. But this is just like my everyday, like I'm drawn to these colors. So I wanted to do this so we could get an idea of what it looks like. And I'm obviously loving this. This is gorgeous. I will still insert some photos somewhere in here. When I take some pictures of the final look so you can see it. And then we're just going to take this shadow pencil brush, which I used yesterday with my other look, and we're going to take that darker color I put in the crease and we're going to take it underneath. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. Okay, so I'm going to finish my liner, my mascara, brows, and I will be back and we will talk about this palette. So, we've got that, and then I'm just going to take this clean, fluffy Morphe from the Pride. It's clean, it's fluffy, and we're just going to go. I mean, it blended beautifully, like it's seamless. I have a scar right there, so it's kind of hard to buff over that, but there we go. All right, finished the look. I'll be right back. I am back with my finished look, and I think it's quite pretty. And so what I did, because you can probably tell it's a little different, is I added this on the brow bone, which I was kind of finishing up. And then I went ahead and this one, if you can see, sparkly, that is what is on the inner corner. I did it here, and then I just did a little dab right here and kind of buffed that out. But so then I added these two of the already existing like little shape there, like a little Tetris shape. They just have numbers on the back here. They don't have names, so hopefully just pointing them out, because they have, like, I would ever figure that out. But yeah, I'm very impressed. And so for $19.99, if you have plenty of eyeshadows and you're just like, I don't need more eyeshadows, maybe you don't need it, but it is quite beautiful, and I am glad that I picked it up because I think I'll get a lot of wear out of it. Also, if you know someone who's getting into makeup, or yourself, you like, I just need an all-in-one. I think this is great. Let me take that, because you can see the glare. Let me just open this back up. I think this is great because it's got your matte, like your browns, your pinks, and then you get some shimmers. You got like matte creams here and a matte white. Then if you want something fun, you could do these as eyeliners. You could obviously do these on your lid. You got a matte black here, matte brown. You could, I mean, just possibilities are endless. You could have a lot of fun with this. If you have a daughter or son that steals your makeup, somebody that loves makeup, and you just need the one colors and they want the bright colors, $20. I mean, like I said, $3.50 off at Ulta. It is just that cheap plastic, and it doesn't have a mirror, but the quality of the eyeshadows are really good. So don't let the plastic throw you off, because I was just going to walk right by it and I was never going to buy it, and then Instagram convinced me I needed it because they wanted a review. So I'm glad that I picked it up because I am very, very happy with it. And again, here's my eye look. And then just quickly, I'm carrying the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear in the shade 420, which is, does it have a name? No. Oh, True Beige. And I don't really wear this very much because it tends to get a little oily on me here, especially with a mask, but I do love it, and I think it has a beautiful finish. And then using the Jaclyn Hill again, just the bronzer, and that is in Sunkissed and Bronze Moment. That's the palette, so I just used that. Then my only blush that I'm wearing, I'm just trying out again, is the Tower 28 Beach Please Golden Hour. And that's just what I have. It's the shade, very pretty. I love that. These are great. I'm not a cream blush fan, as you know, because I tend to be oily and have to wear a mask. So, but this is on there and it does not come off. Like, it sets, it's beautiful, and that's what I need from a cream blush. So, and then for my highlighter, I dug this out, but this used to be a favorite. It's the Revolution Pro Luster Highlight in White Rose. You can tell that that was a favorite. Look how beautiful that is. And that's what I have on my cheeks. And then again, on the inner corner is just that shimmery white shadow. And I did a little dab in the middle and buffed that in. For my brows, I'm trying out this Rare Beauty. I've had it for a while, but I've only used it once and then it went to the abyss. It's in warm brown, which that's what the girl at Sephora picked out. It's pretty close, I guess, because I have so much golden in my hair. She picked the warm, but I think it looks good. It's got the little mascara wand. They're a little bit fuller than normal, but I do like that. And then one of my favorite mascaras, it's the weirdest wand and it has a weird smell, but it is amazing mascara, and it will give you, like, it's called Lash Freak from Urban Decay, but I love it. I think it gives you like crazy wild like lashes, and it's right up my alley. And then for my lips, I am wearing, this is from Amazon. It's from Etude House. Etude House. Yeah. And it says it's a Dear Darling tint. And what's the name of the color? It just says Dear Darling Water Gel Tint. Doesn't have a color name. If you really want to know, I can send you the link. But that's the color I put on. And then I just put this amazing NYX. This is Milky Gloss over the top of it, which is kind of gone now because I took a drink. But this is Milk It Pink. So that's what that became. If you're curious, I don't know that you cared, but I always forget. And so when people ask me like in a month, I'll have no idea what I had on. So I thought if I start mentioning it or putting it down below, that way we're all in the know together. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you pick this up, if you want a video with like the purples or the greens, if you have any questions. I got you. Please leave that down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you next time.